And that's why I do the top racks and she does the bottom ones, because I'm super tall and she's super tiny.
Can't even film a YouTube video without me standing on a ladder. So when emptying the dishwasher, this is how we do it. We never even talked about it, but it just became our way and our habit. He's responsible for the stuff up high and I'm responsible for the stuff in the down cupboard. It's easier this way.
So this is one of the things that just worked out without us even trying or talking about it.
And trust me, there are a bunch of little things like that.
They just evolved over time.
So these 15 habits we're gonna show you in this video just makes our life easier and much smoother.
And maybe they'll inspire your own rhythm and routines. So let's dive right in. So let's start pretty general with our everyday systems. Number one, we always try to shower back to back. This not only saves time and water, but also only one of us has to clean up afterwards. So practical overall.
Also, we always support each other. For example, with little gestures like Grace is working late and I'm gonna make him his tea, he's always drinking at night. Or for example, if one of us is cooking, the other one is either helping with other tasks while cooking, like cutting veggies, preparing the table, or whatever is necessary right now. Sometimes it's just even like that, the one has to do work and the other one is cooking by himself. So it's not a competition, we just try to keep it smooth in our everyday systems.
We always hang the laundry together. She does the shirts on the hangers and I do the rest. Because my name's Raz. No, just kidding. I don't know how this evolved over time, but it just works, so we keep doing it like that.
So the next category of habits is morning and self-care. Maybe you know it already from our other videos. In the morning we do our morning trio. We meditate, stretch and journal. And all of this we do together. So this way we motivate each other and keep ourselves on track. It's just a reminder and motivation to follow the same goals. Another rule we established is the no phone in bed rule. This means after waking up and before going to bed, we don't use our phones in bed. So we don't even bring our phones into the bedroom. This way we make sure in the morning we get an easy start into the day and at night it's much easier to fall asleep. Also we get to talk about to-dos and connect with each other first thing in the morning. And also at night we like to reflect on our day and just have little conversations before going to bed. I really like how this cuts out on our screen time and we just get to spend more time connecting and talking to each other.
So the third category of things we want to talk about is planning and productivity. So we use a shared calendar for everything. Private stuff, work, YouTube stuff, so hobbies, just everything. I really don't know how people have a relationship without a shared calendar. We could never have it run that smoothly without it. And by the way, we use Notion for it. And if an event is not in that calendar, it doesn't exist. So thanks to Notion, we have a whole life organized. For real, we couldn't do it without it. The Notion calendar is the whole calendar part and Notion is the whole notes part. So from gift ideas, YouTube stuff, workout plans, fasting plan, really everything goes there.
Another big part of our planning routine is weekly checkups every single Sunday. It's part of our Sunday reset. This way we make sure we're both on track about the things that are gonna happen next week. And it only takes us about 15 minutes every Sunday. We also review the previous week. We talk about what went good and what went bad and what we can do better next time. And also we like to divide our tasks based on our individual strengths, so everyone can do what he's good at. For example, creating this YouTube video. I'm good at designing and aesthetics, that's why I'm doing the thumbnails. And Raz is super good with camera and editing.
And next up we got a really important topic. It's not that romantic, but everyone has to deal with it. It's all about finance and resources. So we split our costs based on our income, so we don't do 50-50. And it's super fair like that, because otherwise the one with the smaller income wouldn't have any money left at all. Also we have a shared bank account for all the household stuff where monthly money gets put on so we can buy stuff we need. So groceries, supplies, rent, we share it all, but based on our income. And we use an Excel sheet to distribute who has to pay for what. This Excel sheet works with percentages, so it's easy to use when our income is changing and we have no struggles or have to debate about who is paying what. Because I pay so much and now you get more money every month, so you have to pay more and I have to pay less. We don't have that debate at all because of that simple Excel sheet. And additionally to that, we also have a complete overview of our total cash flow, which is also super practical.
And if we have money in cash that belongs to the both of us, for example, if we sell something from our flat, like our sofa, a bed, we like to put this cash money into a jar and we call it business money for getting rich. This way it's just more fun to put our cash money in there. And actually this money is not only really for doing business, but it also acts as fun money. We use it to go to the spa, we use use it to go on fun dates, holiday, going out for dinner and stuff like that. Because all of this wellness stuff and time to relax is also part of success and business, isn't it? So next up, let's talk about our relationship rituals. So probably the most important thing is we talk about the things that bother us right away and not let them pile up over time. Even with super awkward stuff, early is always better. But of course, sometimes the other person just needs time to process it and come clean with himself before we can talk about it together. But we're always super understanding and give each other the time we need. Remember, it's not about winning but understanding each other. And at the end of the day, we're a team.
Team?
Team!
What a great team! And for birthdays, we really enjoy going to a spa. It's almost like a tradition already, because in Austria on your birthday you get discounts or even a free day pass when going into several spas. So it's a win-win-win. It's not only cheap and practical, but also we just love spas. All of these habits weren't planned at all. They just happened.
But they help us stay in sync and just flow together as a couple.
The small stuff really makes a big difference.
So now we're curious, what's a habit that just works in your relationship?
Make sure to drop it in the comments below. We would love to read about it.
So if this video gave you a good vibe, make sure to like, subscribe, and see you next time.
See you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.